Call in right now. Sharyn, call in the show right now. Because the reads are there, the notes are there. Where is Sharyn at?
Cito.
With the accessories like Nene, but then they can't be in church, but then they can't do this. What the fuck? Where you had the choir director sleeping with the piano player and she got pregnant, all types of shit. I'm sorry, but is she the one that stole the wig, Jason? I'm gonna light your ass up for that one. I'm gonna need an Ancestry.com because I don't see a bit of fucking Puerto Rican. You're gonna have to get over that. We got over that shower curtain in the background. You're gonna have to get over bitches going left and right. Talking about it, you know why? Because that's the only good pussy he'll ever have in his fucking mouth. I'm glad. Instead of running your mouth, run on a fucking treadmill, bitch. How about that?
I love when Sharyn shows up because Sharyn be having the motherfucking notes. She's going to go through them. Go ahead, Sharyn. Stop pressing that button so many times, and you cannot stop it on this app once you press the clap button. So anyway, welcome to a new episode of Hot Off the Press. You guys know who the fuck I am. I'm Queen Sharyn, Queen of the Messy Report. I cover the mess so you don't have to stress because I do it the motherfucking best. And thank you for joining me on Hot Off the Press. Y'all, I don't be trying to make it rhyme like that. They just kind of come naturally. I'm like a natural born lyricist, and one day I'm gonna show you guys how I rap, okay? I'm gonna show you guys some stuff from my rap battles, okay? My rap battling days. You guys, look, I am pulling this show out for you guys and dedicated and just showing how much I love you guys and love the support that you guys give me. I know how it is when I miss a week, and every time I miss a week, which has only been like two or maybe three times, I'm getting the inboxes, what happened to the show, what's going on with the show. So I am here, and it is 5:25 a.m. It's 5:25 in the fucking morning, and I am here to pull this shit out for y'all. But let me tell you something. I am not going to be here long. We're going to keep this thing going and keep this thing flowing because I'm tired as hell, and I am ready to get into bed, okay? Also, got to give props to my hubby. I hit it twice, and it's already just going too long, but I want to give props to my hubby, you guys, because Jameer couldn't be here today, so my hubby is filling in the producer role. Okay, so if we have some fuck ups and some mishaps, you're gonna have to cut him some motherfucking slack because this is first time goddamn doing it, and he learned all this shit in 3 motherfucking hours. Okay, now that is out of the way, let's cover one more thing. You guys know how I feel about my little pinky nail, and I'm giving you guys an update. It is growing in, but it ain't there all the way yet. Okay. Yes, I do have another nail that came off, but you guys, I am trying to hold off and give this little sucker right here some time to grow in because I hate going to get them done and they can't do the pinky. It just don't feel complete. And, I'm going to get them done this weekend. If this hasn't grown in, enough, then I guess I'm just going to get 9 nails done again, but I can't be doing. So look, don't come for me. Okay. I already came for myself. I already done got into myself. Then now I got 2 motherfucking nails missing. Okay. We get it. But it's been a long motherfucking weekend. Now, what did I do this weekend? Went all the way to motherfucking North Carolina. Drove 4 hours there. Drove 4 hours back. Well, I ain't drive. I rode. But rode with my brother 4 hours there, 4 hours back to see my nephew play in his scrimmage game. He's in college. Go Wingate, okay? I'm going to put that little video to him right there, that little section right there. So y'all make sure that y'all sit there and give him shout outs in the comments too. And, and just say, go Ryan. Okay. Now, did I cover everything? Did I give you the recap? Okay. Yes. Now, first thing that we got to put up on the screen is this buddy right here. Oh My hubby doing so good. This is the disclaimer, you guys. This disclaimer tells you that I didn't give birth to your motherfucking kids. Y'all bitches laid down and made them, and y'all bitches pushed them out. So guess what? Y'all bitches are responsible to put them in bed. And first of all, they shouldn't be up and goddamn 5:16 in the morning anyway. Okay, this is also saying this for entertainment purposes. Okay, and take a picture, screenshot it, and read it your fucking self. All right, now that is out of the way, you guys. Queen is always trying to freshen it up for you guys, trying to, mix it up a little bit. So I went blonde for the first time. Okay. Doing really good with the wigs and getting the wigs on. Install wear. Okay. So you guys let me know what y'all think about the blonde, because I'm really loving it. This is my favorite wig and my favorite color thus far. You know what I'm saying? I like the flow of it and the color of it and the streets. And so y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And see, and I fucked my shit up. Okay, I'm good. All right, you guys, let's get to the first topic on the docket. These two ladies right here. We got Larsa Pippen and Tamron Hall. Okay, now Larsa Pippen claimed she wasn't pleased with the way Tamron Hall treated her during their recent sit down, and she didn't hold back. In response to a Wednesday, April 19th Instagram post from the Shade Room about her February appearance on the Tamron Hall show, Pippen, age 48, wrote in the comment section, she was very negative and judgmental. Her tone and social expressions indicated she never wanted to have a fair conversation. If she wants to audition for Housewives, I know somebody. Okay, so to me, it feels like that Larsa, okay, beautiful lady, way too beautiful to be bitter. I think that you're bitter, okay. I didn't see anything wrong with the interview. Of course, the questions got asked about Larsa dating Michael Jordan's son, that's almost like 20 years younger than her, and the fact that she's dating Michael Jordan's son, and Michael Jordan is the ex-teammate, former teammate of Scottie Pippen, which is her former husband, and those two do not get along. So people found that a little bit weird. Okay, all Tamron did was ask the questions that the people want to know. Now, if you feel a little bit insecure because of the question that she asked, because of what you're doing, she didn't ask anything except for what you were doing. I didn't see anything judgmental. That's what she's supposed to do. These interviews are not supposed to be for you to get on there so you can try to sit there and brighten up your image. No, bitch, you look crazy. You're sitting there and you're fucking the son of your ex-husband's teammate that they don't get along, the enemy. Okay? So when you're doing that, people are bound to ask questions. You're sitting there and pinning something on Tamron that the whole motherfucking social media is talking about, Larsa. I think at this point in time, you are really just fishing. Okay? I've seen plenty of people go on Tamron's show. And first of all, let me say this. You sat there and said about if she wanted an audition for Housewives. I think that her pay grade is way above your pay grade of what you're getting paid on Housewives. So I would just slow your roll there. Okay? This is typical. Somebody gets interviewed. They don't like the questions that are being asked. They don't like how they sounded when they responded to the questions, because in all reality, Larsa, your answer sounded like you was full of shit. Okay? So that's nobody's fault but your own. You cannot put that on Tamron. Maybe you needed to talk to your team and talk to them about a better way that you should have answered the question, even though I don't care how much they coach you. You sound stupid. You're going to sound stupid no matter what you say, because it's dirty. It's dirty, ho. You literally was with Scottie Pippen for however many years you was with him. What, 23 years you said, and you had sex with him every night, 4 times a night. Well, bitch, obviously that wasn't enough, because you're not with him now. And now you're with Michael Jordan's son, trying to sit there and be with this little baby, okay? And then you're mad because the whole world is looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? No, you look like and sounded like a gold digging whore. Okay, we can't sit there and change the image that you gave us to look at. Okay, so Tamron, I would like to say, keep doing your job. Typical to get on there and accuse this black woman of sitting here and being judgmental. That is just ridiculous. I think that, Larsa, if you don't want to talk about what it is you're doing, then maybe you shouldn't go on motherfucking interviews. But you sure as hell didn't, because you ain't been relevant in a long time. I think since you tried to steal or stole or fuck, allegedly, Khloe Kardashian. Okay, Tristan. So I don't know how true that is, but that's what the word is. That's what it was in the streets. And that's why you fell out with them. But all I'm saying is that this is the image that you give us all to look at. And we're not responsible if you feel bad because you look stupid when answering the fucking questions. Cameron, keep doing your motherfucking thing and keep asking those motherfucking questions that we want to hear because I think that you asked the question that everybody was waiting for the answer. So, congratulations to Cameron and fuck you, Larsa. I'm telling y'all, I don't got the patience today. I don't have the patience today. Let's go on to the next topic on the docket. Oh shit. This segment right here that we are getting into is called the Messy Report. Go ahead and put it up on the screen, babe. Here we go. Messy Report. This is what we're doing right now. Y'all, I told you my brain isn't working right now, but we worked too hard to put all these motherfucking pictures in order. So we're going to put them up on the motherfucking screen. And check what hubby learned how to do. He learned how to put the shit in the corner of the screen. Okay, so Messy Report. That's what we're doing. Second topic on the docket. Now, here's who we have for the second topic on the docket. We got Bambi and we got Erica Dixon. Now, I don't know if you guys have been following along what's been going on between Erica and Bambi, but both of these women are baby mothers of the rapper Lil Scrappy. Okay, and Erica Dixon was not married to Lil Scrappy, but Bambi was, and now is his estranged wife. So let's see what is going on with this topic. So, Love and Hip Hop stars Bambi and Erica Dixon got into a heated Instagram spat on April 19th. The argument spiraled out of control when Scrappy's estranged wife Bambi accuses baby's mother of abusing their daughter, Imani. The drama started on Thursday when Imani took to Instagram in a fit, urging curious fans to stop asking about her relationship status with Bambi. Please stop asking about me and my stepmom. Stop asking me about that lady. Do you see me around her? Erica Dixon stated, now just stop asking about that lady. Here's the thing. Anybody can make a police report. I can go do a police report now and say I seen some bruises on Imani. It's a police report, she said. But what you need to post is the paperwork from the whole investigation because I went through everything because I have nothing to hide. My kids are well taken care of. Towards the end of the live session, Erica Dixon told fans that she wouldn't be going back and forth with Bambi on social media. But the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star says she would be open to hashing out her differences with her in person. Now, Erica, I don't know what you mean when you say you're going to hash out these, you don't mind hashing out these differences in person. But what I think that you're trying to say is that you want to all that. Okay? Now, that's just my take on it. But with all of this, I think that this is just messy, messy, messy. And as mothers of children, I don't even think this should be going down. And I can't even say mothers of children because I don't blame Erica. I don't think Erica has done anything wrong. I think that Bambi, what she is doing is childish. I think that she's upset that her and Scrappy are going through a divorce right now. And I think that she's trying to take shit out on Scrappy. And the way that he can do it is by blasting his family, by bringing things out into the open. I don't think that it's anything that happened and that Erica was actually abusing Imani because Imani even came on the Instagram and said, my mom has not harmed me. She hasn't done anything to me. And if you felt like she was being harmed, I don't see where anywhere on social media, Bambi, that would be called for to put it out there. Okay, you're not thinking about the child. You're not thinking about how this can embarrass the child. The only thing you're thinking about is getting back at Lil Scrappy. Okay, now y'all been going through ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. That ain't Erica's fault that you got with a trifling nigga. You knew Lil Scrappy was trifling when you got with him in the first place. You knew he was trifling when you didn't want to get married to him in the first place. You knew he was trifling when you saw the shit that he went through with his baby mama. You thought you was going to be different? See, bitches be killing me. They be thinking they got that magical special pussy and that's going to magically make a man change and he ain't going to treat you the same way that he treated the other female. If he could treat her that way and she was the mother of his child, then he damn sure can treat you the way that he's treating you. But regardless, it does not give you a right to sit there and put this young girl on blast and put all of her business out there. Keep in mind, she may be grown, but she is only motherfucking 18. And you are not her equal, okay? You're supposed to be one of her guardians. You're supposed to be somebody that is responsible, that is an adult. And you're not doing what you need to do at all. Then to sit there and secretly record Scrappy and post that to the gram as well. of him sitting there and talking about Imani and the problems and things like that. That's so dirty. That is so dirty. I think that people that secretly record conversations, knowing that they're later on going to put them, recording them just so that they can later on put them out, okay, that is just so distasteful to me. Okay, so like bottom line, Bambi, is to leave motherfucking Imani alone, leave Erica alone. If you are not gonna be with Scrappy, there really shouldn't be any dealings with you and Erica. Imani is 18 years old. It's not like y'all are passing back and forth little babies or anything like that. Stay the fuck out of it. At the point in time when Imani sat there and said, my mom ain't did nothing to me. My mom takes care of me. I'm well taken care of. You should have left it the fuck alone. Then you gonna finish the video talking about some, yeah, my nanny, my chef, my this, that, and the other. Now you talking about Erica and she need to go take care of her child, but bitch, you need to go and take care of your children because you ain't even raising them. The goddamn nanny, the chef, all of them are raising them, I guess, to make time for you to make videos of business that ain't motherfucking yours. And Scrappy, let me tell you something, little nigga. You old and you not that same little boy that got his teeth busted out in the club for running his fucking mouth. You are a grown ass man that has multiple children. If you don't sit there and the way that I saw how you were on the phone, listen to how you were on the phone, the Bambi, don't you ever let a nigga or a bitch sit there and talk about your child and you just go along with it for whatever reason. What you should have been telling her was, bitch, this ain't none of your motherfucking concern. Whatever is going on with me, Erica, and Imani, that is our concern. And you putting it out on the motherfucking internet, you wrong as hell for doing some shit like that. You should have been putting her in her place for doing the shenanigans that she's doing right now. And Bambi, you know, I used to like you. I did. I used to like you. When I first saw you on Basketball Wives, I thought you were a really dope chick. But I mean, I guess it just, you know, you can have some really phenomenal women, and it just takes a goddamn loser ass nigga that'll sit there and turn them into a trifling bitch. And Bambi, I will say that it seems like you are turning into a trifling bitch. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's all Scrappy has put you through, and I'm pretty sure that it is not all your fault. But boo boo, you taking it out on the wrong ones. Leave motherfucking Erica alone. And let me tell you something, because Erica hood, okay? Erica's hood. Erica will stomp a hole in the ground with your ass, okay? And you don't play with Erica and her children. She's made that very clear from the beginning, okay? Also realize that Erica ain't got shit to do with Scrappy. Erica left Scrappy. Erica was proposed to Scrappy. Erica left that shit, okay? Scrappy sat there and dissed motherfucking Shay so he could get back with Erica. So there ain't nothing over there that she wants. Leave her the fuck alone and stop trying to take your aggression out on her rather than taking it out on or taking it up with the person that you need to or the person that you're really angry at, which would be Scrappy. Because you're not doing it for the child now, boo-boo. You're doing it now just to get back at Scrappy and because you don't like Erica and to go back and forth with Erica. Let it go. Erica, I know. We here. Both of us are some ratchet bitches that can get motherfucking down. And I know you don't mind having a conversation with her in person in case you got to stomp a hoe. But let it go. Let it go. Erica, you done came this far and you ain't got no charge. Let it the fuck go. Okay? All right. Let's go now to our third topic on the docket, which would be this handsome gentleman right here, Jonathan Majors, everybody. Now, you guys know that we covered the story a couple of weeks back, and we were talking about how Jonathan Majors allegedly, okay, has been accused of beating up his ex-girlfriend, okay? And so it's a lot of deals, a lot of things have been messed up for Jonathan. They're trying to take our brother down, y'all. They're trying to take him down. Let's get into it. Now, according to a report from Variety, multiple alleged abuse victims of Majors have come forward following his March arrest and are cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office in its case against Majors. Among these alleged victims is someone who apparently worked on Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumanium, in which Majors portrayed Kang, the movie's principal villain. Marvel remains in business with Majors as of publication time, with production for Avengers, the Kang Dynasty reportedly beginning next spring. The actor is deeply connected to the Marvel cinematic universes. I'm tired as fuck. I'm so tired. Bottom line is his shit got took the fuck away. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. He was in an army ad. They took that shit away from him. His whole goddamn management team done sat there and just gave up on him. They doing our boy dirty, you guys. They're really doing him dirty. And I feel for him because he still has not been found guilty of these charges. This is just alleged. Okay. Now, in my opinion, like I said, he is innocent until proven guilty. So I am not going to condemn this man. But what I do think that's coming up, that's happening, is that they are trying to take one of our young brothers down. I really do feel that way. Look at how many other racist things have came out that they actually were found guilty of and were convicted of, and they were not canceled the way that Jonathan is being canceled. I feel like he was at the height of his fucking career, and he was really, really just about to get into it and really break open and break out. Okay, and I feel like they're trying to stop all that. And now for him to now have been found, for his not found guilty, but for his management team and everybody to drop him and then just give up on him like that, it makes you wonder if there's something that we're not seeing or something that's going on behind closed doors. But I will tell you, there has been a video that has surfaced as of recently of his girlfriend that night that she said that he put his hands on her at the club, okay, partying, when she said she had a broke finger. Okay, so it's just not making sense to me. I feel like that this is somebody that's trying to get money, and mark my words, I bet you more than anything, they're going to end up settling out of court. I bet you that Jonathan is just going to be like, look, I know that I'm not guilty, but I don't want to deal with this shit. I will pay you. Just please stop all of this. But the problem with that is that his name has now already been drugged through the mud. So what happens when his name has already been drugged through the mud and he can't get these deals back that he lost? Those are gone. And I think that if he is not found guilty, I think that he should be able to countersue. I think that he should be able to countersue because look at how much money that he has lost and how many millions he's missed out on and is going to continue to miss out on because people don't want to work with him because of the allegations that have been put on him. So for me, you guys, it just seems like that they are truly trying to take one of our talented black men down, and I support him. Now, if we find out that he's guilty, I'm telling you right now, I feel like throw him underneath the jail. Y'all know how I feel about men putting their hands on women, but he still has not been found guilty. There's no pictures, there's no documentation, there ain't even a picture of the so-called broken finger. How come none of this stuff is documented? How come none of this stuff is being showed to us? Everything else is being shown to us. So you guys make sure that you're keeping your eyes open. It seems to be like a secret agenda to me that it's like, okay, we got something on him. Let's get him out. We don't need another talented black motherfucker up here getting any motherfucking Oscars. And, you know, they already got our Will Smith. Yes, he smacked the shit, you know what I'm saying, out of Chris, but Chris deserved it. He had consequences that he had to pay, but they didn't have to do him like that. They already done got motherfucking goddamn Will Smith just about out of there, and now they're trying to do it to Jonathan Majors. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that there's a lot more that they're trying to do it to people that they're trying to do it to as well. Okay, so I stand by Jonathan Majors and saying innocent until proven guilty, and let y'all please don't nobody else take no more jobs back from him. Okay, don't be an Indian motherfucking giver. Let's give this nigga a chance until we can find out what happened. Told y'all we moving through this shit quickly. We moving through this shit quickly. All right, now you already know what it is. We got another segment on the show. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. It's time for Let's Get Into It. Go ahead, babe. Now, y'all know I come with my notes. I got my notes. Okay, so now the topic that we're gonna talk about today with Let's Get Into It is beef. Now I know y'all are probably thinking like, Queen, well, what beef? What's going on? Well, we're gonna get into it because there's layers to this. We ain't gonna get into it too long because I told y'all motherfuckers I'm tired, but we're gonna get into it. Now, we're gonna start, okay, with the Latto, Nicki Minaj, and Ice Spice beef. Okay, so for those of you guys that didn't know, there is a beef that is brewing between Nicki Minaj, Latto, and Ice Spice. Now, Latto and Nicki Minaj already had a beef going on when Nicki tried to come at Latto. She came at Latto first, and Latto actually clapped back and called Nicki Minaj out, which a lot of people don't do. A lot of celebrities and rappers don't do. They throw subliminals, but they don't actually throw the motherfucking name out. But Latto did. Okay. Now, Nicki Minaj just recently did a song with Ice Spice, okay? Princess Diana. Now I'm not gonna lie, the song ate, okay? Nicki Minaj definitely, most definitely uh um ate on that motherfucking song. She did. But they're saying that there were subliminals that was thrown at Lotto. It's just a lot that's going back and forth. And I don't know if it's gonna grow into something bigger. I feel like it's gonna grow into something bigger. But let me just go ahead and tell you what I think. Okay. Now Lotto allegedly, this is allegedly, guys. Now Lotto allegedly threw subliminals at Ice Spice. Okay, and Nikki, okay, at the Coachella event, and she was saying stuff about Nicki Minaj, like being on coke, and she was mad because I wouldn't kiss her ass, and for Ice Spice, to stop saying subliminals and to at me. This is all the shit that Lotto was saying. Okay, now Ice Spice didn't seem like she was really bothered by it, but let me tell you, in my opinion, what I think that's going on. I think motherfucking Nicki Minaj is using Ice Spice, and I think she's being very strategic. Now I've listened to Ice Spice. I'm not saying that the girl is horrible, but I'm just not feeling it. She's not a fantastic rapper to me. I feel like she makes things and makes music that's catchy that you can do a little dance on TikTok. But if we're really talking about a female rapper, I don't think that she really fits that category. I think that she's beautiful. I think that she's gorgeous. But just rapper, I'm just not feeling it. Now I know I need to listen to maybe some more music. Jameer told me look into it a little bit more. I will. I will try to listen to it a little bit more, but it's hard for me. And nobody in my family likes her or listens to her. Okay. So I think that Nicki Minaj is using Ice Spice because Nicki Minaj obviously had a problem with Lotto and they went back and forth, right? And Nicki is known for jumping in at these young girls and starting beef with the new and upcoming females in rap that are just now coming into the game. Okay, she did it with Cardi B, she did it with Megan Thee Stallion, she did it with Lotto. Okay, so she has a record of, and she's done it with quite a few others. Okay, I think that Nicki is using Ice Spice, and Ice Spice is following right into it because it's a win-win for Ice Spice. I mean, she gets the support of the Barbs. You know what I'm saying? Her music is getting out there more. She's got Nicki on a track with her now. So I think it's working out for Ice Spice. So she doesn't care who she's beefing with, you know what I'm saying, in order to have the queens back because it's working out for her. But Nicki, I think that she purposely picked Ice Spice, you guys, because she's not that great of a rapper. I think that if you listen to what everybody is saying that Nicki ate on that song, that Nicki ate it the fuck up. Okay. Everybody is saying that, right? And she did. But would Nicki have ate if maybe Cardi B was on the song? Or if Megan Thee Stallion was on the song? I don't think so. I don't think it would, because I think that they are talented lyricists as well. Okay, so I think that Nicki is using somebody to get everybody's attention because Ice Spice is hot and popping right now. Okay, so boom, that puts Nicki back on the screen and people are looking at her. It's also making people look back at Nicki like, oh my gosh, she's the GOAT. She's back on her shit because she was able to eat in that song because it's easy. It's easy for her to body Ice Spice because Ice Spice isn't the most talented lyricist, okay? At all, if you ask me, not talented at all. Okay. Um, so again, that's another plus for Nicki. Also, it looks like it's Ice Spice beefing with Latto and not Nicki, so it doesn't look like this older woman is beefing with a young girl, but in fact, we know that she's feeding Ice Spice shit. Okay, we know what the fuck Nicki is doing. Let's pause for a second. Let's see some of the tweets and what people had to say and what you guys thought about it. Baby, you got those tweets. Okay, you got to put it big on the screen. Okay. Lotto's music is terrible and she's weird and shady. She didn't deserve a collab. Ice Spice isn't lyrical, but at least she makes catchy songs and isn't a weirdo. Okay. I can't take Nicki serious because ain't no way in hell she think Ice Spice is more talented or rap better than the woman she's beefing with in the industry. No way. She hopped on Princess Diana, but Latto song she ain't like. Somebody help me understand. Okay, what else we got? Bear with them, guys. Bear with them. Do we have them? Is that a okay? So we don't have. Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead. You take it off the screen. You take it off the screen. Boy, when I tell you, hold on. Let me look at my iPad. When I tell you, it has just been a motherfucking day. So we don't have the rest of the tweets, and it's okay. And guess what? I'm still gonna put this bitch out. I'm still gonna put this goddamn show out. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to plug up my iPad. Now my iPad is going goddamn dead. Oh my gosh. The shit I do for you guys because I love y'all. Okay, so pretty much you guys, some people was on Nicki's side, some people was on Latto's side. I saw a lot of goddamn people that actually felt the same way that I felt with Nicki Minaj trying to use Ice Spice. Now, let me look at my notes. I'm so glad I goddamn wrote these notes. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. You guys, my brain, it's got to catch up. This is not normal hours. It's just not, it's got to pull through. All right. So I feel like with Nikki that this is ridiculous, that she's has so much hate towards other women. And I find it really funny because when Nikki came in the game, okay, she threw so much hate towards Lil Kim and said Lil Kim was acting this way and that Lil Kim was hating and this, that, and the other. But yet she seems to be doing the same thing. And I think it's really sad, Nikki, because rather than sitting there and promoting and encouraging and helping these young ladies get together. You're sitting here and stirring up beefs and getting people to fight your motherfucking battles. And it seems like that's what you do a lot. You get people to fight your battles and you have a lot of yes men. I've said this over and over again. I love Nicki's music. I love Nicki's music. I am a fan of her music, but I am not a fan of Nicki's behavior. It is just so nasty and so disgusting and so entitled. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki just has really thrown me off with that. Now, I covered that part. I covered that one. I think you picked somebody that you knew you could overshadow, and you most definitely are overshadowing Ice Spice. But I don't think Ice Spice matters because she's in Nicki Minaj's shadow, which is better than not being than being just standing on your own, I guess. And her, how everybody else thinks of it. If you got anything to do with Nicki, it don't matter if you're beefing with Nicki. It don't matter if you're in Nicki's shadow. If you have anything that has to do with Nicki, you're winning because it's bringing attention to you and people are focusing on you. So I covered that part. I'm tired. Now, I don't even know if we really, you guys, ooh, can we just stop for a second? Dear Lord, cover me right now as I continue to go on right now, Lord, as my brain is mush and as I am so tired and so exhausted of the hell of a day that I've had, but still staying committed, Lord, to what you have put me on this earth to do. Be messy. Cover me, Lord. Amen. All right. So now, you guys, we talked about Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Latto, and what was going on with them and them beefing. This is why this segment was just about beef because it connects to different beefs. Now, Latto, who was just in the previous beef we talked about, is also or had a beef going on with Coi Leray. Now, apparently, not apparently, but this actually happened. Latto did a song, okay, and when she did the song, she compared, put a line in there about Coi Leray and referred to her as a blunt that she was smoking. Now, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I thought it was actually a compliment. I mean, Coi Leray, I think you really overreacted. There was nothing that she said that was wrong. She was talking about your body type. She didn't sit there and say that she hated your goddamn body type. She commented on it. And it is true. Your body is shaped like a cigarello. You do look like a cigarette, a Virginia Slim at that. Okay. A light-skinned Virginia Slim, that's what the fuck you look like. And I think that you made a huge, big deal out of this shit for no fucking reason. So Coi Leray decided to tweet that, bitches that were talking about her body, wanted her body, and I don't know you bitches, and real life, even though we do have a recording of Coi Leray in one of Latto's videos, but she claims she don't know the bitch. But obviously you do, because you were definitely there in your goddamn pink top and bottom, okay, walking next to Latto and being a goddamn background person. So we do know that you do know Latto, okay? So Coi Leray wrote all of these tweets. You guys can go look at the tweets. All you got to do is go on Twitter, enter Coi Leray's name. It's going to come up, everything that she said, okay? I don't have the screenshots for you today because I'm tired as fuck. We're going to look back at this episode one day and we're going to laugh. And all y'all going to sit there and say, oh, damn, I could tell that Queen was tired. I could tell Queen was irritated. And we're going to laugh at this, ha, 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 ha. But right now, we're just going to get through it, okay? So now, Latto, who has been performing at Coachella and has been doing a fucking phenomenal job, by the way. Now, I don't have to say some things about Latto in the past, but I will give props where props are motherfucking due. And Latto is doing her she did her motherfucking thing. Down to the makeup, to the hair, to the wardrobe, to her rapping, to her presence, to her dancing. Okay? Latto did the shit. Okay? Now, at this performance that she just recently did at Coachella, she did sit there and rap the song, okay, that she made the reference to Coi Leray in. But at the end of it, she did say to Coi Leray, baby, I love your body. Now, after that, Coi Leray proceeded to go on Twitter. And this is why y'all got to be careful before you start goddamn running your motherfucking Twitter fingers the first time somebody goddamn says something or you think somebody says something about you. Because then Coi Leray responded back because I guess that's hubby giving me a clue that he ready to motherfucking go too. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh shit, this episode is a hot ass mess. Whew. So, Coi Leray then came back and said, blah, 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 pretty much that she loves Latto, this, that, and the other, and that she may have overreacted and that she thought that it was a diss song. It was a diss. It was a diss song, and with her name being put in it with the diss song, she thought that Latto was coming at her. So they're good now. Okay, so this was some pretend beef that goddamn Coi Leray started in her head, and once Latto goddamn clarified it, now all of a sudden she's best friends with her. They're best friends, and she's okay with her. Okay, a flip flopping ass bitch. It was just you just hated her 10 seconds ago, but now, and all because you created a fake beef. Now, speaking of fake beef, let's go into the third part of this. Okay, Coi Leray, again, creating beefs in her head with people, has now created a beef with this guy. Jason Lee, everybody. Jason motherfucking Lee. Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know, and if you don't know, I don't know why you wouldn't know, but let me know in case you don't know. So Jason Lee has a new show, The Jason Lee Show, okay? And on that show, he had Krishan Rock and Blueface, okay? Now, Coi Leray was supposed to come on the show, but then Coi Leray said to Jason that she couldn't come on the show because he had Krishan and Blueface on there. And Blueface, allegedly, she used to fuck with, okay? Which means that she fucked him, especially if it was Blueface. She fucked him. And Krishan said that she was going to whoop Coi Leray's ass. So Coi Leray, that ain't got shit to do with Jason. The fact that he had goddamn Krishan and Blueface on his show, he's doing what's proper right now. He's doing his job and what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. If he was in the goddamn business of feelings and letting that affect his business, then he wouldn't have a fucking business. And who the fuck is Coi Leray to stop him from putting somebody on his goddamn show? Oh, okay. So now Coi Leray felt some kind of way. And Jason, y'all know who Jason is. Jason's going to give us the tea. He's going to let us know what's going on. And Jason let us know what was going on about Coi Leray not coming on the show. Okay. And about her allegedly fucking around with Blueface. So now, if you watch, okay, and Jason Lee explains this and explains what happened on this, you guys, on the podcast Don't Call Me White Girl. So you guys can go to YouTube and check that out. Now, he also goes into further detail on his podcast show. So he also has a podcast, you guys. And on that podcast, he goes into explanation and explains further how Leray tried to be a motherfucking tattletale and tried to go to Diddy to tell on Jason. Now, I don't know if she was trying to get Jason fired or she was trying to get Jason reprimanded. I don't know. But the whole point is that you can't get the nigga fired because Puff Daddy is not his goddamn boss. That is his business partner. But for whatever reason, I think that this is Coi Leray sitting there and creating beefs in your motherfucking head. Now, you didn't have no problem when people was covering your daddy and they was on your side and was sitting there and roasting your daddy. You have nobody reporting on the motherfucking mess then. But now you got a problem because goddamn Jason is getting in his bag and he's doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing and reporting on the tea. And what the fuck did you think goddamn telling Puff Daddy was gonna do, bitch? I would really like to know that. Okay? His name is Puff Daddy, but how you gonna go talk to Puff Daddy, but bitch, you don't even talk to your regular daddy. You can't even have a decent conversation with your real daddy. But then you want to sit there and go and tell on somebody. Jason is a grown ass man. When I heard that shit just shocked me. And I just thought it was really crazy how, boom, you're starting these beefs or whatever with Latto, and you have a problem with Latto with this, that, and the other. You got a problem with Jason, and it's just fake beefs. It's beefs that there's no need to have them. But you know what? If you are going to have them, keep having them because we're going to watch it. Okay? So you saw how it transformed. It went from the Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj and Latto beef, okay, to the Latto and the Coi Leray beef, to the Coi Leray and the Jason Lee beef, okay? And these beefs, I can't even say that they're going both ways, because I know that Jason doesn't have a problem with Coi Leray. I just mixed Coi Leray and Jason Lee together. Oh, I tell you, I was tired. So I know he doesn't have a problem with Coi Leray, but however, he's going to tell us the tea and he's going to let us know what it is. So I would say, Coi Leray, I would go on the motherfucking show. We want to hear what the fuck you got to say. We want to hear your side of it, really what happened between you, Krishan, and motherfucking Blueface. Okay? You guys, now it's time for the next segment of the show. It's time to address the mess. Did we put that up there? Okay. It's time to address the mess. And you guys, props to my daughter too for doing these beautiful flyers and segments. She did my intro video. Props to my daughter for that. So you guys give her a shout out in the comments too. Jordan, y'all give her a shout out. She did an amazing job. All right, you guys, it's time to address the mess. Here we go. A Rocky Mount substitute teacher who was the focus of a viral video that showed her fighting with a juvenile student is sharing her side of the story. In a Facebook Live from Wednesday night, Xavier Still gave her account of what happened on Monday. The altercation stemmed from an argument over confiscating the student's cell phone. In all my 22 years, never have I ever experienced what I experienced this Monday, Xavier Still said. I've never been attacked by young folks. I love young people. This is why I work with them. I have a heart for them. That young lady attacked me and she went for blood. Just more than 72 hours removed from the ordeal, Xavier Still said she dealt with the threats and decided to leave the profession after 20 years. Still had been with Nash County Public School System for approximately a year. She talked about incidents that other teachers have experienced and how many teachers are leaving the field. Some of Still's hair was pulled out in the scuffle. As much as I love the kids, I cannot put my life or my livelihood in danger anymore, Xavier Still said. Xavier Still and the student were charged with simple assault. Still was released from custody under a written promise to appear in court. Now, I think this is fucked up, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think right now. This is the parents' fault. And I'm going to tell you why this is the parents' fault. Because y'all are too busy doing what the fuck y'all are doing, and y'all are raising these motherfucking badass kids that do not know how to respect their elders. Now, do not get me wrong. There are some teachers that are the fuck out of the line, okay? Are completely out of the line, okay? Just like the vice principal I just saw that was filming the black kids walking through his neighborhood and was saying racial slurs at them, like these, called the cops and said these are Section 8 kids. Yes, there are some people that are in authority that do not belong in authority. But let me tell you something. Part of the problem is that you are not teaching your fucking kids to respect the authority. I don't blame her for leaving the profession. I don't blame a lot of these teachers for leaving the profession that they're in. I don't blame them at all because let me tell you something. It could not motherfucking be me. It could not be me. I would whoop y'all's badass little kids' asses too. How the fuck are you not gonna handle your own kids and then you gonna send them to school and expect somebody else to fucking deal with them? If I was that girl's mom, I would have went up to that school and beat her ass in front of the fucking class. That's what I would have done. Because first off, I don't care if you like it or not. If your teacher confiscated your phone, obviously it's a reason. Obviously it's because you had it out. Because she could not confiscate it if it was not out. So for you to then get mad and think that you're gonna sit there and go in on this teacher and get physical with this teacher, and this teacher is not supposed to get physical back. And I would like to say, because I don't condone violence, but from what I saw, it wasn't even the teacher getting physical, like fighting the girl. She was trying to restrain the girl. She was trying to restrain her and stop her from fighting her. And she kept saying, get a teacher, get a teacher, get a teacher. Now, what the fuck did y'all expect for her to do? That's what I'm curious to find out. What did y'all expect her to do? Now y'all done fired the lady. She's not getting paid. Okay, she done quit her profession. Her reputation is ruined. And all because y'all motherfuckers didn't whoop y'all's children's ass at home. Because y'all sent the goddamn disrespectful, badass little kid to school, not handling any of the shit that you needed to handle at home because you didn't want to deal with it. And now fucked up this lady's life. 20 years she's been in this profession. And now has to give it up. Now have to figure out how they're going to make ends meet with that income that's lost. Absolutely wrong. And let me say this real quick. Xavier, come on in here and let me talk to you for a minute. Xavier, I saw the video and how I am on your side. Bitch, you know you was wrong for what the fuck you was wearing. Ain't no way in hell you should be wearing some little ass booty shorts would look like no motherfucking drawers on, okay, around these goddamn kids. That bitch was on top of that little girl, and somebody in the goddamn comment said, let me go and get a condom, because you ain't see nothing but ass and ass cheeks just hanging out of them little teeny tiny shorts, okay? Now, you know better than that. If it's anything that you should be charged for, it should be charged for wearing that outfit, because you knew goddamn well not to wear that around some goddamn little ass kids. But the kids ain't little, they just young. Okay, so this is something that really angers me because I can't take. Oh, this is Xavier Steele right here, you guys. This is her right here. She just looked mad, like badass little kid. Just done ruined my goddamn reputation. Done ruined my motherfucking career. Done took goddamn money out my mouth. Ain't that what y'all are always saying? Get to the bag. I'm trying to get to the bag, bitch. And y'all done took this goddamn lady's bag just right from underneath her. All because you sent the goddamn. I would like to know what the motherfucking child's parents had to say. That's what I want to know. I want to know what the child's parents had to say and what's your explanation. Because ain't no way in hell you could justify that behavior. Even by what you saw in the video, you could tell that little brat was goddamn disrespectful as fuck. And I don't see how these teachers do it because I would want to smack the fuck out of these little kids. Okay? It's bad enough. We in a doctor's office, we in a grocery store, and I see a goddamn kid, a badass little kid, and it just gives me a motherfucking twitch. It just makes me twitch. I wish my kid might go to school and show their ass like that. Like I said, it's not to say that sometimes that these teachers aren't out of hand too, because I also wish that a teacher would put their motherfucking hand on my child, I would beat their ass. But I think there's a difference between restraining when a child is being aggressive towards you and is attempting to fight you. And these kids need to learn to stay in a child's place. If that's the case, if this is what it's going to be, then y'all just need to go virtual all across the motherfucking world. And then let they mammy and they daddy motherfucker. And half of them ain't got no goddamn daddy at home. And you can goddamn tell, because if so, he would have pulled that belt out and whooped their ass by now. Y'all need to let they mammy and they pappy motherfucking deal with them. If these teachers can't be respected or have to deal with goddamn being beat up or knocked out or hair pulled or whatever the fuck it may be. I see videos on social media every motherfucking day of these teachers getting harassed, getting beat up, hands put on, cursed out, spit on. Just ridiculous. So this address the mess is not on Xavier Steele at all. This address the mess is on the goddamn child. And then this child gonna go on to live their life, and even whatever charge they got, they're a minor. So that shit's gonna be covered up when they turn 18 anyway. This has to follow this woman for the rest of her fucking life. And I just think that is fucked up. So parents, teach your goddamn badass kids some motherfucking respect. Okay? Told y'all this was gonna be quick and we was gonna go through and we was gonna roll with it. Now we had a couple of fuck ups, okay? Maybe y'all didn't see Queen's energy all the way up like it normally is, but I'm telling you what, I will have stuff for you throughout the week that you guys are gonna enjoy watching. You guys make sure that you guys go over to my Instagram page at Royal Queen Sharyn. Make sure that you're following me, message me at whatever it is that you want to talk to me about, because I get all types of goddamn inboxes. Do whatever the fuck it is that you guys please. I'm so glad that you guys came and joined me today. I'm so glad that you guys stuck with me. I am so sorry, you guys, that I could not give you all the energy that I wanted to give you. I will be back next week, I promise, and I will give you a bucket load of energy, and I will have everything there that I need to have there. But I needed to put something out because I did not want to leave you guys hanging. And you guys know how it is on social media. The topic will be popping today and it won't be popping tomorrow. So I wanted to get those topics out. But I got a lot of stuff coming for you guys this week. So make sure that you guys are tuning in. Make sure you guys are tuning in to watch Hot Off the Press every Monday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, you guys know who the fuck I am. I'm Queen Sharyn, Queen of the Mess Report. I cover the mess so you don't have to stress. Until next time, deuces.